Hey guys, I'm Jay, and today the business is linking devices, words that link two phrases together or two ideas together. I'm going to give you 4 conjunctions, and I'd like you to tell me which ones take an idea and extend that idea, and which one takes the idea and flips the idea to the contrary. Therefore, additionally, moreover, nevertheless. Good, so that last one, nevertheless, it's just like using but. It takes the idea, flips it to the contrary, and expresses the opposite. Let's talk about structure and usage. It's a conjunctive adverb, so it can go in the middle of a sentence. It often follows the word but. We're behind in the budget, but nevertheless, we will continue with the project. It can finalize the sentence. She's always late. She's a good worker, nevertheless. It can go after a semicolon. We're missing one person, nevertheless, the meeting will continue. And it can begin the sentence after a full stop. We're missing one person, full stop, nevertheless, the meeting will continue. Some synonyms of nevertheless are nonetheless, however, and yet. Basically, nevertheless is a chic word to use instead of but. So if you can implement but into your sentence, try to use nevertheless, and it'll make your writing a little bit more formal. And it's also used in speaking. Once you get the hang of using it in writing, you'll find it starts to come out in your speaking. For teachers, nevertheless is a conjunctive adverb, so you can use it in many of the same places. We tend to use nevertheless more in a formal register. It's used in writing. The 4 abilities overlap, one helps the other. Once a student starts to assimilate the word into writing, it quite often pops up in spoken English, in meetings and things like that. When we're teaching these conjunctions, I think it's a good idea to throw 4 or 5 on the table and ask them exactly that question. Which ones flip the concept and which ones extend the concept? Using quizzes, using cards, anything you can think of. Repetition is key here. We need to find ways to make that fun. Once they do quizzes and show their understanding of the word, ask them to do a writing task at home and try to implement the target language into the writing task. You'll find it quite often comes out in the right place, and once students assimilate that word, they begin to use it quite a bit in other pieces of writing, and that's what we want. So hope you enjoyed the tip. Stay tuned for the next one where I'll explain a little bit about moreover. Ciao for now.